Today I'd like to talk with you about teacher perceptions of implementing technology professional development, my applied research project. The purpose of this project was to collect teacher perceptions of technology professional development to better understand teacher needs in planning effective professional development in the future. This was a qualitative research study. The research questions shown were what were teacher perceptions of current and district technology initiatives, district and school professional development, effective professional development in general, experiences with technology professional development, and how have these experiences impacted their classroom. The importance of this study was to better understand teacher perceptions based on their previously attended technology PD experiences to plan for more effective learning opportunities in the future. The research design was a case study, and face-to-face interviews were conducted and recorded with 5 elementary teachers. Each of the teachers taught a different grade level, were a different age, and had different levels of experiences. I worked with first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and a Horizons teacher to learn more about their perceptions of technology professional development. Extensive interviews were conducted of about 20 to 30 minutes to learn more about their perceptions based on the questions presented previously. After the information was gathered, I reviewed the information and looked for common themes and common information. I went through the coding process, and it was very easy to quickly see what people felt were effective experiences and what were ineffective experiences, and it showed up in the frequency. I then organized the information into themes, and 3 themes quickly came to light: that of effective technology professional development, ineffective technology professional development, and the general impact of technology on their daily lives. With effective technology professional development, the teachers all shared throughout their interviews that small groups seemed to be the most effective and differentiated instruction not only by the level of experience they had or the grade level that they taught, but different learning styles such as online, in person, and perhaps a blended approach where they could do a little of both. They all felt that there needed to be direct impact of what they were learning in the professional development to be used in the classroom for it to be most relevant for their learning. With ineffective technology professional development, they shared easily that they were not in favor of large group, and this was shown throughout the different interviews, that they felt that maybe the groups might be too big and the information shared was a little too general, whereas maybe elementary, middle, and high school teachers needed something slightly different. This also tied into a lack of differentiation among the workshop experiences, where they felt everyone got the same workshop regardless of the number of years they had taught, their level of comfort with technology, or the content that they would then use it with in their classrooms. They also felt that there were large amounts of information shared, and sometimes it was hard to take it all in, that maybe breaking it down into smaller chunks might be more effective for their learning. It was also discussed technology impact on daily life, such as with communication, using with social media, research both in the classroom and personally, and utility with paying bills and using in their daily lives. And while this may not seem like a clear theme as opposed to ineffective and effective, it really does show that if the technology use is relevant to their daily life, it may have more impact on how they will use it in their instructional lives to help bring about that relevance through the professional development. The future implications of this study was to differentiate learning for participants based on the level of content, the area they teach, and their learning experiences and needs. Perhaps using more small groups when you're sharing information will allow for collaboration and work among peers to learn from one another and not just their instructor. To make sure the information is relevant to each of their learning needs, even if that means differentiating among grade levels and going into small groups and working with small teams of teachers. And the importance of direct application to their classroom is very important. So when planning professional developments, try to share it through their curriculum and share it using ideas they can directly apply back in the classroom. I learned a lot during this research project, and I look forward to implementing this information to better impact professional development in my district.